There have been countless tales of people who claim to possess this astonishing ability. There's Nina Kulagina, a Russian woman who, during the Cold War, was reputed to move objects with her mind. In the world of comic books, we have Jean Grey of the X-Men, a character whose telekinetic powers are as much a part of her as her fiery red hair. Then we have the infamous Uri Geller, a man who rose to fame in the 70s for his supposed ability to bend spoons with nothing but his mind. These are but a few examples, a mere glimpse into the fascinating world of telekinesis. But it's not just individuals and fictional characters that have been associated with telekinesis. It is a recurring theme in popular culture, cropping up in movies, books, and TV shows. The allure of the unexplainable, the thrill of the supernatural, has always captivated our collective imagination. From Stephen King's Carrie to the iconic scene in Star Wars where Luke Skywalker retrieves his lightsaber using the Force, telekinesis has been a staple of our storytelling. So what is this unexplainable force? Is it a figment of our imagination, a mere trick of the mind? Or is there something more to it, something that defies our understanding of the world and challenges the boundaries of human potential? Can it be explained by science, or is it a phenomenon that lies beyond the reach of our current understanding? A mystery that continues to elude us? As we delve deeper into this intriguing topic, we invite you to join us on this journey of discovery. Let's dive into the world of telekinesis. Telekinesis, a term coined by Alexander N. Aksakov in 1890, refers to the supposed ability to move or deform inanimate objects, like metal spoons, through mental processes. This idea has been a part of human folklore and storytelling for centuries, from ancient tales of magical powers to modern superhero narratives. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the concept of telekinesis found a home in the emerging field of parapsychology, which sought to study phenomena that could not be explained by known natural laws. Here, telekinesis was often lumped together with other psychic abilities under the umbrella term psi phenomena. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, and we find individuals like Uri Geller making headlines around the world with demonstrations of supposed telekinetic abilities. Geller's performances, particularly his infamous spoon-bending act, sparked widespread interest in telekinesis and prompted a wave of scientific investigations into the phenomenon. Many of these studies focused on a concept known as micro-PK, or micropsychokinesis. This involves the use of mental influence to affect random number generators or other similar devices. However, despite numerous experiments, the results have been inconsistent and often criticized for their lack of methodological rigor. Another popular theory that often comes up when discussing telekinesis is quantum mechanics. Some proponents argue that the strange and counterintuitive principles of quantum physics, such as superposition and entanglement, could provide a theoretical basis for telekinetic abilities. However, this idea is highly controversial and not widely accepted within the scientific community. In fact, the mainstream scientific consensus remains highly skeptical of telekinesis. Many argue that the lack of reliable, reproducible evidence, along with the absence of a plausible physical mechanism, makes it highly unlikely that telekinesis is a genuine phenomenon. Still, the concept of telekinesis continues to captivate our collective imagination. It's a fascinating subject, but the question remains, is telekinesis real or just a figment of our imagination? The world is divided when it comes to telekinesis. Some people are convinced it's real while others dismiss it as mere fantasy. Let's delve into this division. On one side, we have the believers. These are individuals who have either experienced telekinetic phenomena firsthand or firmly trust in the accounts of those who have. They view telekinesis as a latent human ability, just waiting to be unlocked. Take, for instance, the story of an ordinary woman named Jane. Late one evening, Jane found herself alone in her home during a power outage. In the pitch darkness, she reached out for a flashlight on a high shelf. To her surprise, the flashlight tumbled into her hand. She swears she never touched it. Jane is convinced that she moved it with her mind and has since become a steadfast believer in telekinesis. On the other side, we have the skeptics. They demand scientific evidence for any claim. To them, telekinesis is a product of illusionists, not reality. They argue that anecdotal experiences like Jane's can be explained by natural phenomena or simple coincidence. Dr. Robert, a renowned physicist, is one such skeptic. He argues that the laws of physics, as we understand them, do not allow for telekinesis. He believes that our minds are powerful, yes, but not in a way that can physically manipulate objects without contact. When asked about Jane's experience, he suggests it could have been due to a number of factors, perhaps a gust of wind or even a small tremor. It's a fascinating dichotomy, isn't it? The believers, fueled by personal experiences and unshakable faith, and the skeptics, grounded in the laws of science and the need for empirical evidence. In the end, the truth about telekinesis remains elusive. To the believers, it's a truth they've already grasped. To the skeptics, it's a truth that needs to be proven. The debate is ongoing, and it's up to us to decide where we stand. So, does telekinesis real? Can we really move objects with our mind? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? We've journeyed through the mysterious enigma, the science of the mind, and the ever-conflicting world of believers and skeptics. Now it's time to wrap up this cerebral journey. Let's revisit the key points. We've delved into the mystery that has kept many on their toes for centuries. The idea of telekinesis, a phenomenon where an individual can manipulate physical matter using mental energy, a concept that has not only been a staple in sci-fi and fantasy, but has also been reported in real-life instances. It's a concept that sparked curiosity, fear, skepticism, and wonder. Moving on, we explored the science of the mind. We learned that our brains are a powerhouse of electrical activity, and every thought, every emotion, every memory generates a unique neural pattern. But does this energy have the power to manipulate the physical world around us? Well, the jury is still out on that one. Next, we entered the realm of believers and skeptics. The believers, those who swear by personal experiences and anecdotal evidence, and the skeptics, who demand empirical scientific evidence. The clash of these two worlds has kept the debate on telekinesis alive and kicking. But what's the verdict? As of now, there's no conclusive scientific evidence to prove the existence of telekinesis. The experiments conducted so far have been largely inconclusive or criticized for their methodological flaws. The scientific community remains largely skeptical, and telekinesis, for now, remains largely in the realm of fiction and speculation, yet the allure of telekinesis persists. Maybe it's the human fascination with the unknown, the desire to defy the laws of nature, or the sheer thrill of the possibility. Whether or not telekinesis is real, one thing is certain: it's a fascinating subject that continues to intrigue and baffle us. And maybe, just maybe, that's the magic of it all. As we wrap up our exploration of telekinesis, let's reflect on the mysteries of the human mind. This extraordinary organ, nestled within our skulls, is a powerhouse of potential. It's the seat of our consciousness, the conductor of our symphony of thoughts, and perhaps even a dormant dynamo of telekinetic abilities. Our journey into the realm of telekinesis has been a thrilling roller coaster ride of possibilities and skepticism. Whether you sit firmly in the camp of believers or skeptics, the important thing is to keep an open mind. An open mind is like a vast ocean, ready to embrace new streams of knowledge and understanding. Let's not shy away from exploring the unknown, the uncharted territories of our mind. For it's in the exploration of these mysteries that we grow, we evolve, and we transcend the boundaries of our known reality.